Alright, so Dana White has finally revealed the main card for UFC 308. Let me know what you think about the card down in the comments. While you're down there, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe. I'm going to get into it. So, first fight is Max Holloway versus Ilia Topuria. And, this press conference is going to be absolutely insane. I'm sure Dana will set a world record and cancel it in 5 minutes. You know, we've got Max NPC Holloway. This guy's going to come on the mic. We got to see a Saturday night, bud. We got to see a Saturday night, bud. And then say absolutely nothing else about the fight. Okay? It's going to be great. And then Ilia Topuria. Okay? This is going to be absolutely insane. This guy, for some reason, can fluently speak English. Okay? We've heard him speak English multiple times, but refuses to speak it and wants to speak Spanish. I don't know what is wrong with this guy. Okay, against Volk, again, fluently speaks English, decides to speak Spanish the entire press conference. Why? Why would you do this? Like, bro, there's no need. So, very excited for this press conference. It's probably going to go down like, so Ilia Topuria, what do you think about Max Holloway? Mi no hablo inglés. Español, por favor. Max Holloway. We gonna see us Saturday night, buddy. Don't matter what you think about skill set. We gonna see us Saturday night, buddy. Hey, shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Hey, I'm gonna knock you out. Bro, this is gonna be... it's either gonna be really funny or it's gonna be miserable. But this fight is pretty great. I'll talk about it actually later. I'll talk about it near the end. Because I want to talk about Khamzat Chimaev versus Robert Whitaker first. Because I think this is a good fight. But I'm so tired of hearing people talk about this, bro. Because I swear to God, bro, the casuals think they're like some kind of, professional analyst when it comes to talking about this fight. So Robert Whitaker, Khamzat Chimaev is gonna gas out and Robert Whitaker's gonna TKO him in the second round. No, fourth round. Like, bro, where is this coming from? Robert Whitaker just went life and death with Paulo Costa, bro. Okay, and also this guy knocked out Ikram Aliskerov. Okay, Ikkan Aliskanov, bro. Because this guy's throwing front kicks from the other side of the octagon, invented kicks no one's ever seen before. And you think Robert Whitaker, that's a good win. Okay? Like, the last guy he's KO'd is an absolute bot, bro. An NPC Dagestani fighter. And you think for some reason he's going to knock out Khamzat Chimaev in the same way. By the way, Khamzat Chimaev literally knocked out Ikram first. So it's like, I don't know why people are bringing this up, because I've seen someone mention this, yeah, I'm even more confident now he's beat Aliskerov. Like, bro, Aliskerov was not some crazy test that, you should be like, oh my god, bro, he's beat Aliskerov, now he's the GOAT. Like, that's not really how it works. I still think Khamzat Chimaev is probably going to sub him in the second round, given that he doesn't pull out, last time he released a statement, it was like, but I cannot fight, but I have tummy ache, but I need a warm blankie and kissy boo boo on my injury, brother. And then, he pulled out. So, very excited for this fight. I do think Khamzat is going to sub him in the first or second round. Like, we're talking about a guy who 10-8'd Usman. People bring up, oh, Usman, he's a welterweight. It's on short notice. Bro, this is the second greatest welterweight of all time. Also, Chimaev is also a welterweight. I don't know why people, did people just forget this? I feel like so many people, even who defend Chimaev, no one brings this up. Chimaev is a welterweight. Bro, this guy was a welterweight for most of his career. And I'm pretty sure the fight with Usman was his second fight at middleweight in the UFC. So I don't know why people are bringing up that Usman's a welterweight like it changes anything. I still think that win is insane, that he managed to 10-8 Usman. Kamaru Usman, second greatest welterweight of all time. Dana White is glazing and talking about how he's the greatest welterweight of all time and surpasses GSP or whatever, bro. So I don't really know why people are still underrating Chimaev. People will do anything to discredit a Russian fighter, which is crazy. But next fight, we have Cyril Gane versus Alexander Volkov 2. I don't know why. I feel like Volkov might go on a run. Just the way he's been looking recently, he's been looking really good. That sub over title, he's also looked insane. I've never seen that submission before. The Ezekiel. And then last fight against Pavlovich, the most boring fight I've seen in a while. Just jabbed him up at range. I think Cyril Gane will still win this, obviously. I wouldn't be mad if he pulled out for his Paw Patrol movie. I'm very excited to see that. I've starved myself for a couple months now to save up money for merchandise and whatnot, bro. Okay, so I'm very excited for that movie. Hopefully, maybe he pulls out and he can focus full time on the movie. I wouldn't mind that, Ça va être génial. J'adore Cyril Gane. Okay, that's a very exciting fight right there. Yeah, again, I do think Cyril Gane will win it though. Obviously, he already beat Volkov. Then Leron Murphy versus Dan Ige. This is a great fight. I'm not going to talk about it too much. I think Leon Murphy's going to beat Dan Ige, obviously. Leon Murphy, bruv. Leon Murphy, bruv. I'm gonna decision Dan Ige, bruv. Very exciting fight there. Okay, Magomed Ankalaev versus Alexander Rakic. So they did Ankalaev so dirty, bro. Why are they giving him Alexander Rakic instead of Alex Pereira? Okay, as much as I do want to see this fight because I think it's going to be a good test for not Alex Pereira, Ankalaev. Obviously, Alexander Rakic, he has good grappling, he has the leg kicks. So, hopefully we'll see, Ankalaev's defense against the leg kicks and maybe how good his wrestling actually is. And it just make a lot, bro, what am I even saying? It will make it a lot easier to predict the Alex Pereira fight. So, I'm not mad at this matchup, especially because Alex Pereira is out. So, maybe we will still get Ankalaev versus Alex Pereira next, but who knows? I don't know. I think he will beat Rakic by maybe a TKO, but that's a pretty good fight right there. I'm actually very excited to see that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very surprised he's so low on the card. Like, I would have thought he was the co-main considering he's like the #1 contender, but with Chimaev's there, and especially because I'm looking at this on Tapology right now, he might be on the prelims, bro. That's what you get for trying to call the shots. I really don't know why they did this to him. Like, I know he was trying to call the shots and he was like, I wanted to fight Alex Pereira in Abu Dhabi, but like, bro, this is like arresting a child for impersonating a police officer, bro. Like, he still doesn't have any like actual power in the UFC. Like, it doesn't matter what he says or what he thinks. Like, he wasn't gonna get the fight anyway. I don't know why. Imagine being Ankalaev, you find out you're gonna fight Rakic instead of Alex Pereira. Like, that's so sad. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's a good fight. I'll be excited to see that. Then, there's a couple other fights on here, but they're not really that interesting. Rinat Fakhretdinov versus Ruziboyev. Ruziboyev, it might be one of the worst fighters of all time. Literally, like, what did he do against Joaquin Buckley except for the same punch 7 times? I don't even remember him throwing a combination. I just remember throwing, I think it was like an uppercut or a straight, and he just kept missing it. I don't know what was going on with that, but and then there's Rogerio de Lima versus Kennedy and Chuku. Kennedy and Chiku, you lost to Ovince St. Preux. You might be cooked. I think he's going to lose that fight, but that is a good fight. Jeff Neal versus Rafael Dos Anjos. I can't even say his name. I don't know why Dos Anjos has this fight. Like, what did he do to get a fight with Jeff Neal? Bro, I just realized there's so many ranked fights on this card. Like, I don't think one fight is unranked. Like, one fight is unranked. Yeah, like, bro, none of these guys are unranked. This is a great fight night. Anyway, Ilia Topuria versus Max Holloway. Gee, I nearly forgot to talk about it, but I think Ilia Topuria will win this fight. I just think he's way better everywhere. Obviously not in the boxing and whatnot, but I don't know. I think Max Holloway is going to struggle with him, especially because like Max Holloway struggled with the calf kicks of Justin Gaethje, and Ilia Topuria has some strong calf kicks. Obviously not stronger than Justin Gaethje, but like still, like, what he was doing to Volkanovski, like those leg kicks were hurting Volk bad. Like, bro, literally span him around twice. Like, how does that even happen? I think the leg kicks are going to be a huge issue for Holloway. I think the boxing is going to be an issue too, mixed with the leg kicks, mixed with the takedown threat, mixed with the wrestling and everything. I think if Ilia Topuria mixes up everything, I think he'll be able to beat Max Holloway. Again, that's a great fight. Might be one of the greatest fights of the year. Very excited to see this fight. I don't know why Dana stacked this more than the Sphere, by the way. I genuinely don't know what was going on with that. Okay. Like 306, apparently supposed to be the greatest UFC event of all time. No, apparently not. Let's just stack 308 for some reason. Like, I don't know why. I don't know. Some of these fights could have been on the Sphere, I guess. Like Dan Ige versus Leron Murphy, like that could have been on the Sphere. I don't know what they're doing with the Sphere. I think Dana White, this guy's on his like lucky Black Boy Max timing. He's just absolutely hates Mexicans for some reason. Because like that card actually like is just not very good. Okay, like in terms of name value, it's not very good. Brian Ortega versus Diego Lopez is like the second best fight on that card, which is absolutely insane. Because it's like, yeah, that's a great fight, but then after that, it just falls off badly. Especially because so many people wanted to fight on that card too. It doesn't really make sense. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. All right.